Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. Happy Sunday everyone. So I've had a really great week this week. It was very productive and I love that. It was a little unexpected. I wasn't thinking that I would get as much done as I did. So, as you know, where we left off last Sunday, I was working all these hours and by the time Monday came rolled back around, I was so tired, you guys. And I went into work like waving the white flag and I was like, I'm done. I don't think I could do any more. And so it was a really nice surprise when I got there that they were kind of like, hey, we're all caught up, you guys. Finish up what you're doing and you can go home. They're doing that transition from one computer system into the next. So, we were going to shut down for several days. So you didn't have to tell me twice. I tell you, the minute they said that, I was like clearing up my dad, and within the hour, I was packing it up, and I'm like waving bye to everyone like a little kid. I'll see you in a week, okay? And I rushed home, and picked up a few things along the way. My original plan was I might on all this time off that I was going to just take a day to kind of clean up the place, do my bathroom and things like that. But that's not what I ended up doing, you guys. The minute I started cleaning, I ended up like deep cleaning every room. I'm talking about like washing walls. I did the bathroom. I did the stove, the refrigerator, the walls. I stripped all the linen, the bedding, washed everything, put up curtains. Like I went like all gung ho, like it was spring cleaning time, but in the fall. And I will tell you, I have a new friend. See this? I picked this up, Mr. Bubbles. And I don't have. I normally we don't have like uh, cleaning supplies like chemical where but my bathroom was dirty and I did not want to be scrubbing anything. Oh my gosh, is this like amazing? I just sprayed it, and then I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I took everything out of my refrigerator and I sprayed this sucker down, and then I wiped it off. So I used this bathroom cleaner for everything. I was not going to be scrubbing anything, but it worked really great. And yeah, so I ended up doing taking a couple days, and I went all gung ho with the cleaning, a really deep cleaning, and I cannot believe how much I got done. It was, I mean, I feel like everything looks nice and clean now. I'm happy. And yeah, I stripped all the bedding, everything, washed everything. My couch covers, everything is just, I don't know where I got the energy. I even went and had some time to take my car in for the final, winterizing it for the, for winter. Uh, so I don't have to, get anything done. Take it back in the wintertime at all. Everything went well. I had my PET scan appointment for my oncologist that she set up, and of course that did not get approved by my insurance. I knew that, that was not going to happen. And so there you go, folks. I don't know what to say about that. We've been talking about that for quite a while, but I knew it wasn't going to pass through. And and it's kind of funny because this week also I had to it was insurance enrollment here. We're in every November, everyone applies for their for the new year, right, for insurance. So I thought that was so ironic because I'm applying to filling out all the paperwork for the 2020. And I'm reading like they're all such liars, insurance companies, because it says in black and white, oh yeah, we pay so much for diagnostic imagings, but then they deny them also. What difference does it make? Anyway, so I got all that done, and I was able to make supper even every night when my daughter was home from work. We had supper every night this week. It was wonderful. It's kind of funny the things you miss. Um, we have not had a supper together in like over 2 weeks. So it was just really nice to do that. And it's kind of funny because both my kids really enjoy having a sit down dinner. And I don't know, you know, it's not something that they had with me when they were little. I was a single mom raising these two, and I had to work a lot of I had to work a lot of hours to be able to support my family. And that's not something that we did on a regular basis, is to sit down at a kitchen table and eat dinner together. And but I see that it's something that's very important to both of them now as they are adults, and like my son does with his family, and here with my daughter, you know, my son calls it dinner, my daughter calls it supper time. When it's time to eat, we sit down together. So we actually enjoy that very much this week. It's funny what you miss, or you don't realize what you really miss until it's gone. And so we had a really good time this week. Uh, you know, just having supper together, watching a movie afterwards. It was just a really lovely week, you guys. And another wonderful, like the cherry on the topping this week, was that today we were able to have some church time together. Yeah, you know, so ever since my daughter got this new job here, um, Sunday church time is something we're just not able to do this year together because of her work schedule. So there have been only a handful of times that we've been able to go do church together, and which is also something very lovely and special. And like I said, you don't know what you're really missing and what something means to you till it's gone. And so we had a really lovely time this week. I was also able to spend some time yesterday at my mom's with my aunt and and my mom. We were celebrating her birthday. That was earlier this week, and so we all three of us got together. We had a nice meal. We had some mulled wine together, which I think I ended up getting like a slight hangover. I know that sounds funny. I only had two glasses, but I woke up with a headache today. And we had a lot of fun just laughing and having fun. You know, we are just joking around. We were even getting a little political. But it was all good. It was all good. You know, when you're in good company, conversation flows really well. The meal's good. Any joking around, you know, we were even doing bathroom jokes, you know, all three of us. So we had a really good time together. That's not something that we're able to do all the time either. So I guess this week was a lot of special times that we don't only do anymore. This month is a huge month for us in our family. We have like 5 birthdays. This week we celebrated 2. One was with my mom, and the next day was my son, my oldest child. He turned 35. I'm not going to tell you how old my mom is, or she would disown me. But she always said that was the best present she ever received, was her grandson. My son actually was the only boy in this family, so he was a senior in high school. The girls ruled in our family at that time, and we had a lot of girls and my one poor little son, and and they did what they wanted with him. And I think that's why he's so compassionate. How's that? Because of all his girl cousins. He did not have another. We did not have another boy till he was a senior in high school, and from that point on, we had like several years in a row where we had nothing but boys. So this month we have actually, I said 5 birthdays. 4 of them are boys. My aunt, my son, and the other 3 were my nephews actually. So yeah, like I said, it's been a really nice week where we were able to celebrate a lot of things that we haven't done in the past. So I've done a lot of things this week. I was able to catch up on a lot of my own personal things like my blog, my writing. I have not done any videos though. I have been crocheting, been making a lot of lap gans, and yeah, so I had a pretty good week. Got a lot done. I have one more day that I really am going to be off, and that's really going to be just for me. I'm thinking I'm doing some journaling, and catching up on that. But otherwise, it's been really good, you guys. It's over, of course, because whenever you're enjoying yourself, just flies by tremendously. But but I'm really happy with the way things were this week, even though I was super tired, and I feel like all those hours that I worked were really worth it in the long run because I was able to um, have this time off to get a lot of these things out of the way. And well, let me see. Yeah, I think that's about it. Just wanted to come on real quick. I almost did not post today because it's been kind of a lazy Sunday. It's kind of overcast and I've been waiting for rain. My feet have swollen up and I knew that something was coming because my legs were hurting. My arthritis and my legs have been looking like sausages. So I knew that something was coming in the weather. Um, and it's just been kind of a lazy kind of Sunday. I took a nap even. Now we are approaching supper time. And yeah, so I'm going to get to it. And I want to thank you again for coming on and joining me and watching me. Lord knows why. And I hope you guys had a wonderful week as well and a wonderful Sunday. And yeah, I'm really grateful for the fact that I was able to enjoy the little things this week that maybe don't seem like very important to a lot of people, but they really, really make me feel good and kind of swell your heart, if that makes any sense. So, a lot of precious memories that you get to kind of fold away and put into the back of your mind where you can, bring them out and enjoy them from time to time. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you continue to have a wonderful Sunday. And if you can, to go out and enjoy the simple things in life that really bring us so much joy. All right, bye-bye, everyone.